Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this very subtle, soft, everyday glam look for you guys. I'm just kidding. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie, and if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you stick around. Today's video is obviously this neon rainbow glittery eye look. I wanted to play with some pigments that I got off of Amazon recently. They are multi-purpose pigments. You can use them for nails, for eyeshadow, for art, and I really wanted to put them on my eyes because they are so vibrant. But I did realize that they are incredibly difficult to use for eyeshadow. They did not blend very easily, so this became very complicated, but we managed to make it work. I had so much fun doing this eye look despite how complicated it was, because these colors are everything. Because it is festival season, because it's Pride Month, and because I love rainbows and sparkles, I knew that I wanted to do something like this. If you guys are at all interested in seeing how I created this neon glittery rainbow eye look, then just keep watching.
I already prepped my lids off camera, so I'm going to go straight in with this contour shade from my KVD Shade and Light Mini palette just to add some depth to the crease. Then I'm going to grab my e.l.f. Camo Concealer and I'm going to use that to carve out the shape of this eye look, and it's also going to help these powder pigments that I got off of Amazon. I will show a picture up here on the screen of them so you can see, but it just helps them adhere to the lid. What I realized when I was playing around with these pigments before I started filming was that if you try to blend them on top of a primed lid that is set with powder, the pigment just disappears. So it definitely needs something wet and sticky to adhere to really look good and have the color payoff that you want. But as you can see, I am just packing the colors directly onto the lid on top of that concealer, and then I'll come in with the next shade and kind of pack that right over the top where the two meet, just to get a gradient blend. This was not at all easy, especially the orange and the yellow. I'm not sure why, but it took me forever to get those two colors to blend even kind of good. So this is not a beginner friendly pigment to use. Now on Amazon it said that this was safe for the eyes and it was safe for nails and you can use it as art. So definitely use it at your own risk, but my eyes didn't burn off after using it, so I guess that's a good sign. These pigments are absolutely gorgeous though, and if you have the time and the patience to work with them a little bit, the end result is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, I'm just doing the colors of the rainbow in order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. It's giving me parrot wing vibes, and I am all for it. Now this brush was a little bit big for this small corner space where I'm applying the purple, but I wasn't too worried about it because in a second you'll see me come in with a makeup wipe and use that to clean up the edge there, as well as clean up all the fallout on my face. Because I'm using a loose powder pigment, the fallout is pretty intense, which is why you definitely do not want to do your foundation first when you're doing an eye look like this, or it'll be absolutely terrible to try to clean up over your foundation. I knew I wanted to use glitter along the top of the eyeshadow there just to add a little extra something to the eye look, but I could not find my glitter primer, so I decided to use my Duo Lash Glue. I used to do this all the time before I started using glitter primer, and it works really well. You just want to make sure that you let the glue dry down to tacky before you press the glitter on. The glitter I'm using is the NYX Silver Glitter, and I'm using a small angled brush just to pack that right over the top of where I placed that Duo Lash Glue, just to create a nice line. And then whatever glitter fallout I have on my lid, I will just use a soft fluffy brush to dust it off. It's really easy cleanup. Then I'm using my e.l.f. liquid liner and doing a very thin line right along my lash line just to help my falsies blend with my natural lashes better. These lashes I actually also purchased off of Amazon. I cannot remember the name of the brand, but I will put a picture up here on the screen as well as link them down below so you guys can check those out if you're interested. But I love how they are very spaced out so you can still see the pigment behind the lashes on my lid, but they're still dramatic enough to add a little something extra to this eye look. Next, I'm going to use my LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in the shade Fresh, and I'm going to run that along my waterline. And then you'll see me come in with the green, blue, purple, and red shades that are also Shockwave Neon Eyeliners. And I'm running those along my lower lash line. And the reason why I'm using these gel eyeliners is because it's going to help intensify the color of those fluorescent loose pigment powders that I used on my lids, but it's also going to give something for them to adhere to, just like I needed the concealer for them to adhere to on my lid. And when I'm done placing the loose pigment powder on top of the same shade of eyeliner along my lower lash line, I'm going to pop some of that yellow right on the inner corner just to kind of use as a highlight for my inner corner. And then I'm going to grab the highlight shade from my KVD Beauty Shade and Light palette just to help diffuse right underneath the colors I placed on my lower lash line, just because otherwise the line would be really blunt and I want it to have a little bit of a fade there. Then as you can see, I'm using my Maybelline Lash Discovery Mini Brush Mascara for my lower lashes. And lastly, to line my lips, I'm using my NYX Creamy Long Lasting Lip Liner in the shade Nude Pink. And then over the top of that, I'm going to use my Morphe Liquid Lipstick in the shade Virgin. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating this eye look. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave and hit that notification bell down below so that you can stay updated about my future videos. Thanks again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!